Hi children, welcome back to your class. Today we are going to study plastics. In previous class we have discussed synthetic fibers. What are synthetic fibers? Synthetic fibers are made by human, or then another name is man-made fibers or artificial fibers using chemical substances. And synthetic fibers example rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic. Then another man-made or synthetic fiber is plastic. Then plastic is also a polymer like synthetic fiber. Polymer means a repeat units. Then all plastic do have the same type of arrangement units. In some it is linear, whereas other it is cross-linked. In your textbook page number 36, figure 3.6, linear means only one line, cross-linked means two or more joinings. Have you ever wondered how this is possible? The fact is that plastic is easily molded, that can be shaped in any form. Plastic can shape in any form. Plastic can be recycled, reused, colored, melted, rolled into sheets or made in wires. Plastic is made of recycled, reused, then color, molding, melted, etc. In plastics, there are two types of plastics. Plastics are two types: thermoplastics, and thermosetting plastics. Thermosetting plastics. Plastics are of two types: thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. Thermoplastics means that it is easily heated, heating time remolded, or any shape done. Then remolded or reheated. Remolded or reheated. In your textbook, plastic which gets deformed easily on heating and can be bent easily are known as thermoplastic. The characteristics of thermoplastic is it can easily deformed and easily bent. Then example of thermoplastics are polythene and PVC. These are the example of thermosetting thermoplastics. Thermoplastics example polythene and PVC. Polythene, poly plus ethene, is an example of a plastic. It is used for making commonly used polythene bags. In your shop, in your hand, polythene bags. Then some of the examples of thermoplastics, these are used for manufacturing toys, homes, and various types of containers. Containers means small bottles there. These are the example of thermoplastics. Thermoplastic means it can easily deformed and bent easily. Example of thermoplastics are PVC and polythene. An example, another example of thermoplastics are toys, then combs and other containers. Then next is thermosetting plastics. There are some plastics which when molded once cannot be softened by heating. These are called thermosetting plastics. That means thermosetting plastics cannot remolded or reheated. It cannot be softened by heating. Two examples are bakelite and melamine. Example of thermosetting plastics are bakelite and melamine. Bakelite is a pure conductor of heat and electricity. It is used for making electrical switches, handles of various utensils, etc. Then melamine is versatile material. It resists fire and can tolerate heat better than other plastics. It is used for making floor tiles, kitchenware and fabrics which resist fire. These are commonly used in electric switches, then some common electric utensils. Then different types of plastics. Figure 3.8, some articles made of plastics. Thermosetting plastics, example switches, then utensils, handle, then some plates, then thermoplastics, containers and wires. Then next is plastic as material as tools. Why we choose plastics? Why we use plastics? Plastics are very lightweight, light, then easily handled, and durable. Then plastic contains the most convenient. This is because of their lightweight, lower price, good strength and easily handled. These are the characteristics of plastics. What are they? Lightweight, low price, good strength and easy handling. Being lighter as compared to metals, plastics are used in cars, aircrafts and spacecrafts too. The list is endless if we start counting articles like slippers, furniture, decoration pieces, etc. In our around we mainly use plastics. Then now let us discuss the characteristics of plastics. First one is plastic is non-reactive. Plastics is non-reactive. That means cannot react with any other items. Then you know metals like iron get rusted when left exposed to moisture and air. In iron material, moisture can get rusted. Then plastic do not react with water and air. Plastic cannot react with water and air. They are not corroded easily. Corroded means do not damaged. That is why they are used to store various kinds of materials, including many chemicals. That means in your home, your mother store different kinds of food items in plastic containers. Example, then some sweets, pickles, then other type of dried food items, then in your medicines. These are stored in plastic containers. Why plastic cannot react or not reactive? Then next is plastic is light, strong and durable. Then in your previous year, your grandparents or their grandparents living time, they use which type of materials? Metals using there. In this time we use plastic type things. That means buckets in your home, using buckets, mug, other type of kitchenwares, and these are using plastics. Plastic is very light, strong, durable and can be molded into different shapes and sizes. It is used for various purposes. Plastics are generally cheaper than metals. They are widely used in industry and for household articles. That means in your home. Household articles means in your home make some things using plastics. Example, in your kitchen frying pan, their hand is plastic there. Then some dishes, plates, glass, another type of some materials are used in plastics. Then plastics are pure conductors. Conductors, detailed study in next classes. Conductors means not pass heat. Plastics are pure conductors. Conductors means not pass heat. Plastics are pure conductors of heat and electricity. That is why electrical wires have a plastic covering and handles of screwdrivers are made of plastics. Handles of frying pans are also made of plastics. That means these are wires inside metals there. This electricity passing there, heat there, but you have to touching plastic wires cannot pass electricity. Then in your box, plastics find extensive use in the healthcare industry. In hospitals or medicine use also plastics. Some examples of their use are the packaging of tablets, with tablets packaging, threads used for stitching wounds, then syringe, doctor's gloves, and number of medical instruments. These are also used in plastic. Then glucose, you have to see glucose with bottle is also made of plastics. Special plastic cookware is used in microwave ovens for cooking food. In microwave ovens, the heat cooks the food but does not affect the plastic vessel. Then next plastic material is Teflon. Teflon is a special plastic on which oil and water do not stick. It is used for non-stick coating on cookwares. In your home, non-stick pans there or other type of utensils there, it will not stick oils and other food materials. Then fireproof plastics, other type of plastic there. Fireproof plastics, it is mainly used in fireman. Their uniform is fireproof plastics there. Although synthetic fiber catches fire easily, it is interesting to know that uniforms of firemen having coating of melamine plastic to keep the flame persistent. That means synthetic fibers already catch fires, but this fireman's uniform is mixing of melamine plastic, then they not affect fire. Then plastics and the environment. That means how to affect plastic in our environment. When we go to the market, we usually get things wrapped in plastic or packaged in polythene bags. That is one reason why plastic waste keeps getting accumulated in our homes. Ultimately, plastic finds its way to the garbage. Disposal of plastic is major problem. A material which gets decomposed through natural process such as action by bacteria is called biodegradable. That means some material is reactive with bacteria to mix in soil, and some materials cannot react with bacteria and cannot mix in soil. These are called non-biodegradable. Non-biodegradable example, very good example is plastic. In your textbook, table 3.3, some type of biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials. Then peels of type of waste, peels of vegetable and fruits, leftover food stuff, etc. 1 to 2 weeks after is biodegradable. Then you have to check this in your home, vegetable peels or food waste or other type of food materials are degradable in 1 to 2 weeks. Then paper, 10 to 30 days biodegradable. Then cotton clothes, 2 to 5 months biodegradable. Wood, 10 to 15 years biodegradable. Then woolen clothes, about a year biodegradable. Tin, aluminium and other metals, these are metals. Metals cannot react with soil and bacteria. These are not biodegradable. Then plastic bags or plastic things mixing several years. Then these cannot degradably soil. Plastics takes several years to decompose. It is not environment friendly. It causes environmental pollution. It causes environmental pollution. Besides, the burning process in the synthetic material is quite slow and it does not get completely burned easily. In the process, it releases lots of poisonous fumes into the atmosphere, causing air pollution. That means plastic materials at any time. This smoke there, this smoke causing many more poisonous gases there. It affect air pollution. Then how can this problem avoid or solved? Avoid the use of plastic as far as possible. Make use of bags made of cotton or jute when you go for shopping. Shopping time we use cotton or jute bag. The biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste should be collected separately and disposed of separately. That means these type of wastes are separate. Then it is better to recycle plastic waste. Most of the thermoplastics can be recycled. Then during recycling, certain coloring agents are added. This limits its usage, especially for storage of food. Then, as a responsible citizen, remember the 5R principle. That means in plastic, using the 5R principle there: reduce, reuse, recycle, recover, and refuse. Develop in habits which are environment friendly. We use mainly in reduce. Some things is reduce, reusing things using. Then do not throw plastic bags in the water bodies or on the road. We have not put into plastic material into rivers and roadside. Take a cotton carry bag or a jute bag while going for shopping. Shopping time we use cotton or jute bag. Then try to minimize the use of plastic materials. Example, use a steel lunch box instead of a plastic one. We use steel lunch box. Then finish our lesson. In this chapter we study synthetic fibers and their uses. Then synthetic fibers are man-made fibers. And example of synthetic fibers are rayon, nylon, then polyester and acrylics. Then rayon is mainly used in some carpets, blankets, etc. Then rayon name is another artificial silk. Nylon is used in parachute, then rock climbing ropes, then your fresh brush bristles, then your paint brush bristles. These are used in nylon. The next is polyester. Polyester type of some clothes there, then curtains, mixing of polyester there. Then acrylic also using some clothes. Then next study plastic. In our area more using in plastic there. Plastic is dangerous in our earth. We use shopping time cotton or jute bags. Then do not put a plastic waste in outside or river or roadside. Then we use reusable materials. Thanks.